Hey, my beautiful people. I have decided to look into Paul Walker to see how he is doing. And he actually had a message for his fans, for everyone who loved him, something that he wants you guys to know. So let's jump right into it. The day of the accident, right before impact, he showed me where time stood still for him. He was looking out the passenger window and he said in his mind, all of a sudden, he was thinking about how grateful he was, how he loved his life, how he loved his fans, how he loved his family. He said it was like time stood still, and those were the thoughts that were running through his head. When he shows me the vision, it's like he's going in slow motion. I can see him. Now, right before impact, I see him gripping the seats, and he's showing me like he knows he's about to like hit, but he said he goes from being in the car to being in a bed. So what he shows me is that he went back to a time, a place. He shows me that he is in the bed, and the bottom of the bed has a dark brown boarding around it. It sits low to the ground. His daughter is there with him, but she's like little to me. She looks like she's about 3 or 4. Side of the bed is facing some sliding doors, and it's sunny outside. From what it looks like, it looks like a beach, like some sand, and I see some water, and that's where he went. So let me explain something to you about Paul Walker, where he is right now. He chooses to travel. What I mean by that is that he's earthbound, but he goes back in the past. He goes back to memories in his life. Another memory he showed me of him modeling. He also showed me a memory. There's a house that has this like tall gray deck. And then there's a backyard, very green grass, lush and green. That's a memory that he has where he goes back to. So he's earthbound. If you want to know where he was, he is earthbound, but he chooses to be this way. He said there is a man that he looked up to when he was younger. That's an older man that greeted him, but he chose not to go. And the man is still waiting on him. He said he doesn't want to keep him waiting too much longer. So he does have a message. He said he does, of course, when he thinks about that time, he wish he could change it, but of course he can't. He said, but he would like for you all to stop wishing for him to be here because he can't. He said he loves you guys, but you got to stop mourning him in such a way that he can't move on. Okay, so you got to let that grief go so he can move on. That's why he's traveling so much. So Paul Walker is still amongst us, but he is ready to meet the man that he spoke of. He's ready.